Hey guys, it's Miss Senseless and welcome back to another video. This time it's my nighttime routine. My nighttime routine. I haven't done a video like this in a while, so I said, you know what? Let me put a nighttime routine video in here. I've done one last year and I haven't done an updated one yet, so I figured, you know what? It's well overdue. So I'm gonna show you guys how I get ready for bed pretty much. So stay tuned and hope you guys enjoy, and also comment and hit the like button and subscribe. So stay tuned and enjoy. This here, I'm using the pre-cleanse, and basically this is going to take off all of that residue that's on your skin. And I usually use this a lot of time, most of the time when I'm outside a lot, when I'm outside, especially cutting grass. It takes off a lot of that pollen, dust. It just pretty much, takes off all that layer of dirt and all that kind of stuff that's, sits on our skin all day. So I'm using this first, and it's oil based, so it'll feel, real oily. But once again, that is basically what I'm using there first to take off, that it's like a pre-wash, pretty much. That's why it's called pre-cleanse. It takes off all that stuff at first. Then next, I'm going to go in with my special cleansing gel, and basically, it's just basically a cleansing wash that's gonna take off, whatever is left behind that the pre-cleanse took off. But basically the pre-cleanse kind of, get that face ready for the next step. Pretty much that's what it's doing, to make sure that you get a good nice clean. You can see I'm going all over my face with this. But in this line here, Dermalogica line, this is the gray line, and basically this is for oily skin and for combination skin. So when it comes to other skin type, I'm not too sure, but it's all color coded, just like almost pretty much any other brand that's out there have their colors or whatever it is. But that's basically what you see me doing here, giving my face a good little lather, getting it all in my skin. Now I'm just kind of washing everything off, making sure that everything is off my face. And usually after this, with the pre-cleanse and my special cleansing gel, everything is pretty much off my face. I can tell the difference of how clean my face really is. I honestly can say that. It's like really extremely clean when you do that extra step with a pre-cleanse and go in with your face wash. Your face is like really extremely clean. And I use paper towels, which is a good idea if you don't know, to actually, use paper towels and pat your face dry. You'll see my eyelashes, they're curly. So it's like every time I wash my face, I always got my eyelashes poking in my eyes. I'm shocked that I still have eyelashes, the amount of them that I kind of pull off or fall off or whatever. But yeah, you'll see me getting, but once again, like I said, towel dry. It has a lot of bacteria on there, so I recommend that, we use paper towels. You can't go wrong, and you just dump them in the trash and pull another one. Now here I go. I'm going in with my charcoal rescue mask. When I tell you guys, this thing is good. I didn't realize how good it was, because at first I never used to use a charcoal mask on my face. Never use a charcoal mask on my face until I got with this line and this charcoal mask. And I'm not saying because it's Dermalogica, I'm pretty sure people do use their mask, but I like this one because it goes along with the line that I'm using, and it covers everything. And when I wake up in the morning, my T-zone area, because like I said, this is for oily skin, I am completely like, yes, no oil, no nothing. And that actually lasts me for a good while. The next day, the next day, the next day, and the next. So it actually, how I call it, mattifies all that oil. So this does good do a good job. And you see me just now, it was kind of tingly because it has a little tingling sensation, like a mint kind of thing. But I left this on for a little while, let it do its thing. And that's another thing too. The longer you can keep it on, the better. And I think I want to say I left this on for maybe about 15-20 minutes because I do have sensitive skin is one. And then, like I said, I have oily skin and I have combination skin. So I have oily and combination. Oh gosh, I'm all over the place. Oily skin and combination, and everything is basically in my T-zone area. See, I went ahead and just brushed my teeth and get my night started. But I must say one thing about it is that when it comes to skincare, I am really concerned when it comes to my skin and like my daughter and anybody else that asks my opinion. But one thing I have to remember when it comes to you getting a regimen or a routine down, go for what is your skin type. Don't go because somebody have told you, oh, try this or try that. Go for what's recommended. Or even if somebody recommends something, do a test on it, because a lot of times when we do these, when we try these things, it's like, we're actually really testing our skin. But I know a few people have come to me and asked me, what to do in regards to this. And like I tell them, if you have skin like me, yeah, I can definitely, recommend something because I know your skin is just like mine. But if you have dry skin, I could not tell you what to use because I don't know. My son, for example, he has dry skin. So I give him Neutrogena to start him out with, nothing, over the top. And then I also have Nivea. Nivea cream is basically a thick cream and it's kind of on the pricey side, but I give that to my son and it does my son, really good. So he just have a basically skin uh, lotion or skin cream that is really thick and good for dry skin. My daughter's the same way. You can see here after me finish brushing my teeth, it's gotten hard and you can see how the color just changed. But here I go, I am washing this off and whatnot. But once again, like I said, I can't give recommendation, and by you watching this video I can't tell you to go out here and buy this and buy that. The thing that I tell people is don't go out here and spend a ton of money on products that you may not need or products that may not work for you. The best bet is seek dermatologists, test your skin in certain areas, because that's the only way you'll figure out what works for you. Don't just go by what someone say because you and that person don't have the same kind of skin. We all have different flaws of our skin. Whether it's high pigmentation, whether it's acne prone. I mean, there's so much that can go on and on. And also the weather plays a part. So for me, when it comes to my skin, Dermalogica is something I've been using now for like a year. I was using Clinique and that did its thing. So I decided to change it up because of the weather. Your face eventually, or your skin, gets so used to one thing, and after a time it may not work the way how it used to from the beginning because your skin done already got so adapted to it. And also climate change is another thing too. So you want to have something to where it's summertime and winter, because in the summertime your face tends to take a more harsher beating. I don't know if I'm going to say beating, but your skin is treated a little bit more because of the heat. And then in the wintertime now, your skin actually is taking another kind of beating because now your face is actually, the cold, depending upon where you live. Some people may live, where it's just all sunny, and some people may live where it's just all cold. But you have to go according to you and your environment also. So once again, you see me using paper towel. Oh yes, paper towel, my best friend in the bathroom. And here I'm going in with my Clinique Smart Nighttime Cream, my moisturizer. And this basically, what it's going to do overnight, it's going to brighten up my skin. Like I said, basically from being out during the daytime and be ripping and running and doing a lot of things, whether it's shopping, grocery, whatever, you know. So this basically kind of, you know, brighten up the skin and also does good for fine lines with my age. Um, and here go, I'm going in with my All About My Eyes. And once again, that's exactly what it is. It's the Clinique All About My Eyes. And you have to take care of your eyes. Not because we're taking care of just our face. We forget about the eyes. We need the eyes. We want to take those wrinkles out and, you know, depuff them eyes. And I have two kinds. I have this one and I also have one by Dermalogica, and they're both actually works really, really great. The one from Dermalogica I actually put on in the morning time to take down some of that puffing, and I keep these in my fridge. If you guys have not seen my skincare fridge, check that video out. I'm going to link all these products in the description bottom, in the description box. But also, once again, my stuff I actually keep in this fridge because, especially for the nighttime, my nighttime routine when it comes to All About the Eyes and my nighttime cream. So I keep these in there because, you know, overnight they work well. And because they're in that fridge, once again, check that video out and you'll see what I'm talking about. But here it is, me pretty much, you know, moisturizing my face. And I also put on some lip balm because, you know, we can't forget the lips. We cannot forget these lips, you know, whether you're just staying in, you know. But I do have, I like to pick my lips, so I have to make sure that I take care of my lips. You know, you're laying down next to your boyfriend, you're laying next to your husband, whatever you're laying down next to, you know, make sure them lips are right. So anyway, ladies and gents, it's been senseless, and I thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you like this video, subscribe and hit the like button and also your notification, and stay tuned for more.